Thanksgiving game, Thursday, BYU, Miami, in Kissimmee, Florida, at State Farm Fieldhouse. I just Google Maps this and I'm very confused what this is.
So, you know how they do the Miami Notre Dame thing?
Yeah,
Is this is this still like actually no, I don't even want to say that. Uh
convent versus convicts. That's what they
I,
they used to do, Catholics versus
I
convicts.
think it was Catholics versus convicts is what they called it.
Mormons, they don't do a convent. They do.
You know what? This is church versus merch.
That, see, you're so special. So true. Cart, is this a mission trip for BYU?
I think they have time to scout some places out maybe.
That's what I've started to define. Like, oh, we're on a business trip. Is this a mission trip for BYU? Maybe that's disrespectful. We honestly probably should rein this in right now, but excuse us. It's a holiday weekend, folks. This is the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex, by the way. I was wondering why there were 11 baseball fields around where this game is being played. Should be a fun one. BYU's had to wait a week since their dominant showing over Wisconsin, and now they get a Miami team that we don't know how they are yet. I think they're okay. 5-1 on the season in Jay Lucas's first year as the head coach of the Hurricanes. They played one elite opponent. They played Florida, and honestly, they played respectfully in that game, or respectably in that game. Lost by 14 points to the defending national champs. Got some big performances from guys like Malik Renew and Trey Donaldson, who we have covered for years in the Big Ten Conference. Outside of that, they haven't played a top 100 opponent. They've taken care of business in all five games, winning all of these games by 17 or more points. Four straight wins by over 20 points. It's been the blowout Hurricanes lately. So BYU knows a certain thing or two about blowing a team out. Haven't been too many competitive basketball games played by these teams in recent weeks. What do you expect?
Yeah, I'm looking to see what kind of momentum and groove BYU is able to keep coming off of that Wisconsin game because, I just think that, they had their big three in sync in that one. Like Richie's been playing extremely well. Rob Wright's taking care of the ball, making the right pass. AJ's being AJ. Like it's a really tough team to beat when all three of those guys are on. It's the best trio in the sport, I think we say when they're playing at their best. Whereas, Miami, I think they're a solid basketball team, right? Like in year one of Jay Lucas, you expect it to be a little bit of a transitional type year, right? But so far, obviously, I've only played like one major opponent to Florida, but I thought they hung around in that basketball game. I thought they have guys that are talented. Shelton Henderson's a really talented freshman. I even like guys like Dante Allen, what they're able to do off the bench. Malik Renew, obviously, is a very productive, but can be a little bit streaky in how he plays. So it's an intriguing team in Miami that I guess you don't want to take lightly, I would say. They're a good basketball team, I think.
Shelton Henderson, big time recruit, decommitted from Duke, ended up with primary recruiter Jay Lucas at Miami in his first year once he left Duke for the Miami job. Good player, big 6'6" wing, 240 pounds. He doesn't look like a freshman. I am trying to figure him out still. Because hear me out on this. I think Miami's better than I thought. They're inside the top 50 on KenPom. They're up 30 spots from the beginning of the season. I didn't expect them to roll every cupcake opponent they've played by 40. To
Hmm.
be honest, I think both Trey Donaldson and Malik Renew have played brands of losing basketball throughout their careers. So for a team that's supposed to be like their team, I didn't think it would go all that well. Those two have acquitted themselves really nicely. Those two also told us directly in the offseason that the thing that is most special about this team is Shelton Henderson.
Hmm.
And that if Shelton is like this transcendent freshman star, you mix in Renew and Donaldson, then all of a sudden you have an identity you can actually believe in. This freshman class has loaded stars everywhere. AJ DeBonsa is one of them. Shelton is one of the only freshmen in America this year that I actually don't think has lived up to what my personal expectations were for them. And maybe
Yeah,
it's,
so
go
so I
ahead,
don't want to cut you off. I got thoughts on that.
help me figure this out.
I I wonder why he's not playing as many minutes, to be honest with you.
Maybe just blow out games.
But I mean, he's only playing obviously a lot of cupcake opponents. He was not good in that Florida game. I'll say that. But he has an opportunity here. And I don't know. I just kind of want to see him play more. And one thing about it is, I think you can agree with this. Out of high school, Shelton Henderson is like the ultimate competitor, right? Like he can affect the game on both ends of the floor. He might have that mental makeup to want to like have that confidence, whether it be irrational or truthful, that he's like, I got AJ.
Yeah, I think I still believe he's wired that way. I loved him as a recruit. Look, I when he went to Miami, it was like, wow, they got a guy. I'm really excited. And I don't mean to paint it as if he's been bad. He's averaging 12, 3, and 2 on good percents, 56% from the floor, 43% from three. Here are the things I guess I wasn't, I don't know, that surprised me about his profile. He's a 50% free throw shooter right now. That's terrible. He's only attempted seven threes. Now he's made three of them, but I know he's not billed as like the world's best shooter, but I thought it might get to a point where he did that a little bit more. And maybe most concerningly to me, in the Florida game, he totally no showed. He played 21 minutes, had 7 points on six shot attempts, went 3 for 8 from the free throw line. So I'm worried about that. We had Donaldson and Renew kind of saying flat out, he's our best player. He's a stud. Wait till you see this kid. It made me think Shelton Henderson was Caleb Wilson.
Yeah.
He's not. He's like a fine role playing freshman right now. And I think they're going to need more than that against AJ DeBonson and BYU.
Yeah, they are. But in the same sense too that we talk about like the talent on BYU, Miami's got a pretty solid like big two, big three. I mean, True Washington's been good for them this year,
Mm-hmm.
which is, I mean, and even Donaldson, like, I mean, 17 points a game, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, which is crazy to me, given that he's getting that many assists, only less than 2 turnovers a game. That's like really good for him. 33% from three. He's having a good year. And then, Malik Renew, sorry. He's always been talented. Obviously, not really a 3-point threat, even though he wants to be, but a guy that's giving you 22 and 8 and with 3 assists, underrated passer, a little over a block a game. A talented guy in his own right.
Absolutely. Guys that have been productive throughout their careers, Renew and Donaldson.
But productive for what?
Well, that's where it was going to lead me to my biggest thing I keep saying to myself as we preview this. Card, just so I have this correct, this is Malik Renew and Trey Donaldson against AJ DeBonson and Richie Saunders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you repeat that back for me one time?
This is This is Malik Renew and Trey Donaldson versus Rob Wright, AJ DeBonsa, and Richie Saunders.
This should be really fun. I'm
Yeah,
really actually really looking forward to this. My biggest concern for BYU, I do have some concerns for this. This is a Thanksgiving game on 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving night. Number one, gonna hit so different when I fire that up on the living room TV in the middle of
facts.
my second and third plate with cocktail number seven. I can't wait.
Facts,
I
definitely.
can't wait to explain to my uncle how much he needs to bandwagon BYU basketball, and he's gonna like drunkenly agree with me. Secondly, so 5 p.m., right?
Yeah.
Are Rob and AJ gonna be back
From where?
from the Macy's Thanksgiving parade that they'll be like paid to vlog and appear at?
They should be done by then, yeah.
You think so? It seems like enough time for the private jet to get them to kiss me.
They'll have the things I think in order to make it happen.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to
I'm
make
I'm
sure.
picturing those two like carrying a Mormon float on behalf of the BYU church.
Genuinely, I think Kevin Young's gonna like think they're with the team, and then all of a sudden we're gonna be watching the Macy's parade, and it's just like, and we go live to the AJ DePonsa cam, and presented by Red Bull. He's jumping out of a plane at the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. Um, they'll be fine. Motivationally, do you have any questions about what this team will be on Thanksgiving? I mean, they got up for the Wisconsin game.
To be honest with you, I don't really.
Really?
No, I think that this is a team that is gonna start doing this, right? Going on a positive trajectory.
Okay.
Like second half of the game against UConn into a really good performance against Wisconsin. Now it's like, can you keep on stacking that?
Okay. I hope you're right. I worry there's a hangover effect here in multiple ways. They've had a week to sit on a blowout win against a top 25 team. There's legitimate travel from Provo to Florida. We're talking Miami in Florida. Like it just, I worry. I think this is closer than it should be, at least early, and then maybe the talent takes over. But spot wise, scary spot to say the least for BYU for me.
It's in Kissimmee though, right?
It's in Kissimmee,
They're far from Miami.
which is what Richie Saunders says to his wife on New Year's Eve at midnight.
And honestly, that's what I'm probably gonna say on my eighth cocktail is AJ DeBonsa pours in his 24th point.
It should be fun. I do have one schematic thing to single out here.
You're really
Uh,
schematical nowadays.
do you want to look at the profile and try and
Let's
guess what I'm going to pick
go.
out? Yeah.
Well, uh, profile bet. Oh, let's see what we got here. This is fun. Honestly, I want to just do this, not even recording, like you and I just spend an hour doing this to see how many I can
Kick
get.
it and rip shots pre-Thanksgiving and play profile games.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go. Hmm. This one's not as easy, I don't think. All
There's
right, I
not
give
as
up.
obvious of one. There's one spot I'm looking at though.
Okay, I think I give up.
You give up? That's what you
I give
said?
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the key to the game is does BYU take care of the basketball? Miami's good at forcing turnovers, 40th nationally in that.
Uh,
The most surprising thing on either of these teams' profiles to me right now is that BYU has been elite at taking care of it. I'm shocked at that.
you know why?
Why?
Because it's they don't count shot attempts as turnovers.
Well, I've just watched a lot of BYU this year. Like in the UConn game, I thought turnovers hurt them. Rob Wright had 6 by himself in that game.
They
So
probably had zero against Holy Cross.
right, but so you come to the profile of this team and they're 5th nationally in avoiding turnovers
Yeah,
against a good for forcing turnover defense.
yeah.
That's the whole game to me. If BYU takes care of it, I think their talent is enough they pull away. If Miami can get to them and prove that that number's a little fraudulent, I think they can hang around longer than we think. Do you want to get to predictions or do you have anything else first?
No, let's get to it.
Ken Palm has BYU by 7, which surprised me at a glance. My guess is the betting line will be closer to 9.5 or 10 here.
Ooh, something in me is gonna take Miami to cover in this game. Truthfully, that 10 just seems like a lot for a semi-homish game for Miami in this one. Aren't they like a weird Thanksgiving Day game as well? I think it might be a little bit ugly, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go BYU to win this one 74-70.
I could see that. Do you think it's like tied with a minute left or anything?
Yeah, I think Miami has the lead with 2 minutes left.
I can totally see that.
And then Trey Donaldson and Malik Renew visibly fight on the court.
Listen, I'd be careful with one thing. Don't
Late
let
game Trey.
don't let it be close with Big Game Trey. Don't
Not big game Trey.
don't let it be close with Big Game Trey, man. He'll clutch up out of nowhere. He'll look visibly terrified for 37 minutes and then just hit a big shot. How many people are going to be at your family Thanksgiving?
Probably somewhere around 17.
You got any like? Well, no, you don't have nieces and nephews.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy. You're not an uncle.
No. Well,
Damn.
whoa.
You're an
I'm an
unc.
uncle. I'm an uncle removed. You know what I'm saying? I have a niece Murphy. I have a nephew Vince.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, but they're not going to be at
Don't
your
shake
thanks.
that shit off. It means something to
No,
me.
they're not going to be at your Thanksgiving, so it's ruining my metaphor.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Is Lee's kid going to be at your Thanksgiving?
No.
See, like, yeah. Yeah, your uncle, but
I have some baby cousins.
you have what?
I have baby cousins.
You have a baby cousin?
Not baby, but like younger cousins. Are you trying to get to the nieces and nephews portion of this?
Yeah, who's the youngest person that's going to be at your Thanksgiving?
Probably my cousin Gabby, who is 21.
Yeah, this isn't working, but I'm gonna try and work with it. So do you have like maybe even when you were younger, do you have like games? Do you guys do any activities at family Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, of course.
What type of games are we looking at?
Uh, there used to be like what was it, like quiz, like the game they play on the TV remote.
Quizlet.
Quizlet, yeah, Quizlet, Family
Pick?
Feud, something like that.
Yeah, some sort of trivia. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is really not working. Do you ever like I'm just gonna steal the metaphor. Now it's me. I got a nephew. He's 10. When he was younger and even now, he likes to like be physical. He wants to play games. He wants to play
Oh yeah. Oh
soccer.
oh, little knee football, tackle
Absolutely.
football
Like
in the
we're getting
playroom.
after it. Like post
Yeah.
Thanksgiving dinner, like we might be in the yard. There's something going on. We got three brother-in-laws all in our 30s, and then we got a nephew, right? Or a son for one of them. Uh, we'll be playing activities with him. I gotta tell you, man, this game reeks of trying to get the festivities going to me.
Mm,
This game reeks of, it's post Thanksgiving dinner. Let's put on a show. Let's let the nephew play around a little bit. Let's
mm,
uh let's give him some highlight moments. Let's go ones. Oh, you scored on me? Oh, you tweened me? Oh, you diced me up? That was sick, dude. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You're up with a minute left. I'm gonna take it back from you. I'm gonna pull the football away from you. I think BYU plays with their food in this game. Is the metaphor I'm going for.
that's fair.
And then I think AJ looks up with like 2 minutes left and is like, "Oh, it's go time."